All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We talking a little boxing, man. It's my quick post-fight reaction. Post-fight reaction to hold on one second. It's my quick post-fight reaction to the fight card tonight, man. Berlanga. Hold up, bro. I gotta send Cadillac Red a link real quick. Hold on. Let me get this link out the way. All right, let me get this link. Let me send the homie the link. Man, what am I doing, man? My goodness gracious. Yeah, boy, old Berlanga. I'm telling y'all, Fat Joe bad luck, man. Whenever I see Fat Joe at the Knicks game, I'm putting money against the Knicks. If I see Fat Joe supporting somebody in the boxing, I'm putting money against that. Fat Joe is a janky dude, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know why people keep messing with Fat Joe. Let me see here. Let me send this up. Let me put the link out here for the homie. All right. All right. So here we go. So look, this is my reaction to it, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Smash that like button, y'all. Get the lights all the way up. The lights all the way up. We are here. Give me 1 second. Get the lights all the way up. Edward Berlanga, they came out here and got all the way knocked out. Smooth out, bro. So let's talk about it. Berlanga versus Hamza. What's happening with the Red? hey, man, that's crazy. Look, I told you about that boy Fat Joe, man. But look, Berlanga, the man was at home in New York, right? In New York, he got New York City out there representing Buddha for him. This is why Shakur Stevenson should have been the main event. You put this dude out here just because you think he got this huge fan base. As soon as he got dropped, they put the camera on the he got dropped by Hamza. They put the camera on the crowd. I seen the New York crowd rooting against him, laughing at the dude. I'm like, bro, man, I'm telling you, bro, watching fights in New York is ridiculous, bro. Them dudes is wilding out there. But they gave up on Berlanga immediately. Hamza hit that boy, man. Hamza, and this is first. When is Hamza first time at 168 Red?
Yeah. This is definitely Hamza's first time at 168.
What's your thoughts on the fight, man?
Look, man, when it come to these New York fighters, not all of them. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them. But as of lately, when we do the show on Fridays and we talk about these New York fighters, we always ask, is this a real fighter or is this just New York hype? Because New Yorkers know how to talk that talk, boy.
Right.
They know how to talk that talk. You'll think, you know what I'm saying, if they about to do something, they about to move a mountain. You know what I'm saying? The way they talk. And they get real greasy with it, too.
Right.
And then the fight comes and, you know what I'm saying, you can't really talk because you got a mouthpiece in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, things don't always go that way. So I kind of knew it was going to be like that. I said before this fight started, my introduction to Hamza Shiraz was when he fought Ammo Williams. Ammo Williams, to me, is the equivalent of Edgar Berlanga at 160. You know what I'm saying? Edgar, and Hamza Shiraz, like, he dogged Ammo. I don't know if you saw that fight, OG. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen it, but I just didn't remember. That was
he dogged Ammo. You know what I'm saying? We was like, damn. Well, the people that didn't know him, you know what I'm saying? I know at least I was too. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So to see that, and then he move up to 68, fighting the same type of equivalent. You know what I'm saying? As Ammo, I already knew. This ain't gonna be good. This is not gonna be good at all. And sure enough, he got his ass. And I think it was. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? You had me laughing because you said, "Oh no, Fat Joe there. This ain't gonna be good."
Right. Yeah, Fat Joe. If Fat Joe in the building, it's a wrap, man.
Man, look, man. Hey, man.
Yeah, whoever Fat Joe rooting for, he like what's the dude Mush on Bronx Tale? He like Mush, man. Whatever he bet on is just it turned to mush. It's a wrap. Truly chosen in the super chat. Appreciate the love with the 4-5. With the 2-piece, he says Andy Lee started to look like Freddie Roach. Now Andy Lee is a good coach, bro. Andy Lee is like he trained under Emmanuel Stewart, so he know what he's doing. Andy Lee know what he's doing. He's a real good coach. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody in the building. I see Queen. I see David Scott III. But check it out though. What do you think now? What's next for Hamza? I think Turkey gonna try to put him in with Canelo if Canelo beat Crawford.
Canelo not fighting him.
You said Canelo gonna man.
Canelo not fighting Hamza Shiraz. That's David Benavidez all over again.
No,
nope. Forget your money. Forget all that. I just fought your guy Crawford. That's it. And I'll walk away from the table. I'm not fighting him. And y'all can't make me.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? He might put him in with Benavidez, though.
Nah, Benavidez moved up.
Oh, that's right here at 175. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's going to be, he going to stall, man. After that, he going to stall the division out again. You know what, man? Man, look, man. The best thing for Hamza Shiraz is Crawford win and then retire or vacate or whatever, and then he get to go get a title.
Yeah.
That's the best. That's the best for Hamza Shiraz. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The only threat I see for Hamza right now is Mbelly. And he might knock out Mbelly. Ain't no telling.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a real good one. That's a real good one, man.
Yeah. Him and Mbelly be something smooth. You know what I'm saying? Two cats that don't wear no deodorant. That'd be good. A good scrap. Battle with a funk. You know what I'm saying? What you think about Shakur Stevenson win tonight over the old boy William ZEPEDA?
Shakur said you said something during the fight. Shakur said it as well after the fight. He said he didn't fight his fight. He just wanted to show everybody he got dog in him, and he'll stand in there and take more punishment than he's accustomed to. Hopefully he don't have to prove a point every fight because there's no need for that. I'm glad he did what he had to do, you know what I'm saying, and got the W though for sure. Because in the beginning, the first couple rounds, I'm like, God damn, get your hands out the corner. Shit.
Right.
You know, he took control of the situation though, no doubt.
If you knew better, you do better. With the 5-piece in the super chat, appreciate you, fam. He says Tarver has the jig drum ultra variant. Absolutely. He says Haney runs too much. Shakur didn't run enough. Can't please him. Giving ZEPEDA undue credit. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Antonio Tarver, bro. You see that man's eyes? The whites of his eyes is yellow. You can't pick. Listen, I don't take advice from nobody who whites of their eyes is yellow. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. Because he doing something he ain't got no business doing, man. Antonio Tarver got the jig germ. And we were talking about that earlier. The man that shrunk about 3 inches. Jig germ started to eat away at his spine, taking inches off his spine and whatnot. You know what I mean?
I was more displeased with the look of the dark rings around his eyes. You know what I'm saying? The 2 dark rings around his eyes look like bruised pears. You know what I'm saying? Or bruised plum. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not like, come on, man, because that's unsettling. You know what I'm saying? To be wanting to put that on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, 7-8 like to say it's the jig germ. I don't know what it is, but put something on that, man. Put some Nutella on that or something, you know what I'm saying? And make it all one color.
No, I can prove it. Look here. This is jig germ right here. It's been magnified magnified like 1,000,000 times under the microscope. If you look, you can see it. Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's what it is. It's right there.
Okay.
That's proof. Yeah, but also on the card, man, we had the boy we had what's his name, Julio fighting Matias. I thought Julio won. Who you thought won that fight?
I don't know, man. It was kind of like a draw to me. They went back and forth. To me, all the fights on the card, this one was supposed to be the best, and it was a good fight, but all the other fights was a little bit better in my opinion. I'm gonna say, I mean, I would give it. I would if it wasn't a draw, then I ain't mad Matias won. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't mad at the outcome either way because they was back and forth.
Yeah, I thought Julio outboxed him. I thought Matias was coming forward, and he was applying pressure, but he was getting countered. He was walking in and just getting hit. So I'm like, I was shocked that they gave Matias the fight. To be honest with you, but Matias is the more he got the bigger name. They figure they can make more money off Matias. With him being Puerto Rican, they can make more money off him being back on top. So I think that's why they did that. Nino Brown Boxing in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the support, brother. Says Canelo resume, these last 5 fights look bad. Berlanga was always this guy. Yeah, Berlanga, I mean, it is what it is. I like Berlanga. I wanted him to be good and stuff, man. But, Berlanga, he talk a lot. He was in that press conference embarrassing himself. He dropping on N-bombs and talking greasy and just talking about what you going to do, calling people and on the phone. And the whole time, Turkey's son was just sitting there like, look, waiting on him. He's like, yeah, okay, keep on talking. Just wait. And what happened when he got in the ring? You see Berlanga, attitude shifted. He didn't have that tough guy bravado. And he tried to box with this dude. That's how you know he was scared. He tried to box. You know what I'm saying? And, old boy pieced him up. I turned away from the TV for a second. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Knocked him down 3 times. It's a wrap. Berlanga done. He done. What you think is next for Berlanga, Red?
I don't know, man. I mean, he could possibly come back. You know what I'm saying? This was a setup fight for Hamza Al-Sheikh. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be out here saying, you know what I'm saying, that Berlanga finished, but I'm just still not all the way sold on him, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're not sold on Turkey Son?
No, I'm not sold on Berlanga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sold. Like he not. As long as he gonna talk that shit and sell fights, he gonna do that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Of course, but I don't know, man. He still got a Caleb Plant fight.
No, man, Berlanga, to me, they going to me, what this says is it's embarrassing that they put him as the main event. I know why they did it, because they thought it was going to, he from New York, it's going to do some damage or something, but
they put him at the main event because Turkey's son is
you're right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my son. You have to put Shakur. Yeah, right. Yeah, my son get the big city for his main event.
You're right. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he had Al-Sheikh.
Hey, somebody blocked that that guy that's spamming the chat trying to promote some bootleg website that's gonna give your computer a virus. Nino Brown Boxing back in that super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. It says Oscar about to talk crazy Oscar finna talk crazy. Berlanga finna get the business. Berlanga is about to get the business. But Berlanga he shouldn't have been running around with Fat Joe, Terror Squad. He done brought Remy Ma out there. Carissa Shields and Papoose is in the building. Remy Ma come out there looking good. She did look good though.
But she had no bra. She had no bra. You know what I'm saying?
She'll never get no bra on or panty. Yeah, Remy don't care. She let it all hang out. But that Terror Squad was janky. It's bad luck, man. Terror Squad fell off 20 years ago, and you come out there with this just like when Tank came out there with Dipset. Can't do that. It's over, man. Should have never did that. And Fat Joe, like I said, every time he come to a Knicks game, they lose. Whenever he come for a fighter, they lose. That's just what I'm saying. I just hope Fat Joe stay away from all the fighters that I like. Stay away from him.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I seen the clip. Devin Haney and Richardson Hitchison. He in there sounding all. You know what I'm saying? He sounded kind of slizzard. He was telling Brian Norman, man, I need you to knock him out, man. I need you to knock him out.
Oh wow! So Richardson Hitchens is jumping on Norman's side.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh my God, these dudes be so. I told you, bro. Devin got so many haters. It's ridiculous, bro. Brian Norman finna have a boatload of extra fans for this fight. But I'm tell you something. If he lose, you watch how quickly they turn on him and call him a bum and all that stuff. Todd French 600 in the super chat. That 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says the streets of Transylvania is next for Berlanga. Wow. So they're gonna turn that man to Dracula. Philip Quinn in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the support. He says Tarver and Hopkins need to fight for King Jig. Yeah, I got Hopkins winning that one. Justin Cash in the super chat 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says Oscar gonna put Berlanga in his kitchen. Oscar probably doing a video right now. Let me see what we got here. Boxing fan times 4 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, who you got in the twerk off, Remy Ma or Clarissa? Remy. I got Remy. I think Remy knows what she's doing more than Clarissa. I could be wrong.
I don't know. See, that's to the untrained, but Clarissa is more coordinated than Remy.
Clarissa ain't see, Remy got more slutty experience though.
Yeah, you might be right on that too.
See, I think Clarissa been in that boxing gym too long. She might know how to throw it back, but she ain't gonna know how to, like Remy gonna know how to entice you to get disgusted. Like she knows she got I'm putting my money on Remy.
Yeah, I'm just there for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm there for it too. I'm just sitting right there with my blue magic waiting. Young Hollywood, what's happening with it? Appreciate you in the super chat. Let me see. He said the loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. Berlanga a clown. Yeah, everybody talking crazy about Berlanga now.
Man, I don't care what nobody say. I'ma say it. Fuck that shit, man. I'm pushing this narrative all day, every day.
Easy with the curses, my brother. You know YouTube got me on probation.
My bad. Forget that mess.
Yeah.
We gonna keep it all the way funky. Even though he got knocked out, he still played Oscar De La Hoya better than anybody I have ever seen. Through the stripper, through the wig, through the panties at him. You know what I'm saying? Oscar didn't know what to say. Like, oh, okay, just throw it at me. I'll wear it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to play it off. We know what you did in that hotel room, Oscar. And all that talk you talk is good for someone else to come out every now and then and have to remind you of what you did. You can't just forget about it. Oh, Oscar didn't happen.
Yeah, that's what we do. Oscar, that's what be getting on my nerves, how Oscar get a pass from everybody. Everybody just act like, like this dude wasn't just dressed up, and a woman didn't have her whole hand up his behind. That's crazy. Destiny Black in that super chat, appreciate the support, sister. She says David Morrell will stop Shiraz. She says Shiraz needs to learn how to tuck his chin. I don't know about David Morrell, sis. I don't know. I think, David Morrell, tonight was a weird situation with him tonight. I don't know. You think he won that fight, Red?
Okay, I do think he won. Okay. This be real. I don't know if you know about his opponent.
Yeah, dude is a juice head.
Yeah, he a juice head. He got suspended for two years from an agency that we don't really know or respect just yet. You know what I'm saying? They out here trying to earn their chops, so don't nobody respect them. So, truth be told, Morrell could have got out of the fight. But he decided to go forward with it.
Yeah, that's true.
You gonna go in there with a juice head trying to be some bravado guy, you get beat up. Beat up, drop, and some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't look good.
Yeah, and dude probably still on the juice to be tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Ain't no
You know what I'm saying?
truth.
They didn't know if they was gonna have that fight. They had a replacement opponent for Morrell already ready. Give me that guy. Give me the legit guy. Don't give me the guy that's juiced up to the gills. Coming here looking all swole.
Yeah, dude look like a little Russian hitman or something.
You know what I'm saying? No way. No way. And people could say what you want to say. Nah, he dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason Morrell, if you say that the Russian won over Morrell, the only reason Morrell still got the nod is because what we gonna do? Give the Russian, you know what I'm saying, a trinket title and parade him around for beating Morrell, and he's still suspended for 2 years? Man, no way. Ain't nobody putting their fingers on that with him. So he gotta lose unless he knock Morrell out.
Right.
So I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I forgot dude was juice head, but MD Entertainment in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. Says Antonio Tarver make Tim Bradley and Bernard Hopkins look like revolutionary. Yes, sir. My brother Jared Green in that super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, bro. Says glad to watch decent card on my birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, family. Happy birthday to you and your brother. You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday to the twins, man.
Yeah, he said hashtag LDBC Tarver yellow equals he on that white girl. Yeah, he on something. Or he's smoking that butter. Do they still call it butter? Nino Brown box.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
No, you know everything about it. You know everything about it. Nino Brown box in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, I can see Oscar now. He says, you see, I told you he's not a real Puerto Rican. Oh wow, yeah, he gonna do that. He know he gonna do that. Oscar out here, they go Oscar and told that man he ain't Puerto Rican. What's up, Trill Will? Yeah, man. He said Bill Blast said the Fat Joe curse. Yeah, that's what it is. Fat Joe curse, man. Anytime Fat Joe was at the card, that's what's gonna happen, bro. I promise you.
Hey man, I'm telling you, Fat Joe bad luck just off the strength that the man say he a serial glizzy eater. Every event he go to, he don't care what they serving, he gotta get a glizzy. I know that we, you know what I'm saying, are a little bit in the we older OG. It ain't nothing wrong with eating a hot dog,
right?
But even in our day, if someone tells you, "Man, I'm a serial hot dog eater,"
who said they're serial hot dog eater?
It's the way
No, man. No.
There's nothing you can say about it. It's no good way to put that. You know what I'm saying? No way. What you gonna say? I'm a serial Frank eater.
Man. I ain't never tripped on no hot dog. Only thing I tripped on, because see, a hot dog, you put in some bread, you eat it. The only thing I tripped on was dudes eating pickles, man. Like them big old pickles. Like I just didn't like that. I hated that look, man. I hated that look. You do go to the corner store, get one of them pickles, and then they sprinkle Kool-Aid on top and be sucking on it. I mean, get that mess out of here, bro. I ain't with that. That's too much, man. Whenever you got to suck on it, it's too much. I ain't got time for it.
Yeah, I never really. If I'm gonna get a pickle, I need the sliced joints. I need them sliced already. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of the fact, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm a serial pickle eater.
No, but if that Joe literally said if he literally said he a serial glizzy eater, then that means like he old enough to know better. He old enough to know better. Like if he said use the word glizzy, okay. See, because I didn't use the word glizzy coming. I just heard that word last year. If he used the word glizzy, then Fat Joe is on some other type of time, bro. He a weirdo. There's no way I'm gonna use that word when we're referencing a hot dog, glizzy. That just sounds too much like glaze or jizz. You know what I'm saying? Glizzy and jizz. That's a mix between glizzy, jizz and glaze. I ain't got time for that. Nope. King Mac, the guy in the super chat with the 10-piece. Appreciate the love. He says Floyd is a B, but please, people, stop comparing these dudes to him. All over Twitter, they saying Core looked like Floyd Mayweather tonight. That's crazy. Hey, man. In some spots he did, but yeah, I get your point though. A lot of people forgot how good Floyd was when he was on top of his A game. Destiny Black, the lovely, is in the building with that 10-piece. Thank you, Queen. She says, make crack great again. She says, these new addicts don't do ish but sleep. Said these crackheads used to steal the whole store for $5. Facts. Yeah, that's what they. Hey, crackheads used to.
I don't know what they
crackheads used to be out here ripping and running. You can crackhead change your tire. Go find you a new tire. Like, man, I can't find my size tire. They ain't got it. No, I find it. I know what's up, man. I get you. Come back, put air in it. They blow the air in it themselves. They don't need no machine. Crackhead put his mouth on to blow the whole tire up, man. Back in the day, $5. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. It's a wrap. What's up, Phenomenal Mexican? Let me see here. I am Waffles in the Super Chapter 2-piece. Appreciate the support. Says, word in New York is Fat Joe love his hot dog bone. His hot dogs bunless. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. If this man walking around eating hot dogs,
I don't know about all that.
If the Fat Joe walking around on the street, because New York got good hot dogs on the street. Them vendors, New York and Chicago got good hot dogs and pizza. You know what I'm saying? They competing. But ain't no way I'm going to the street. Hey, let me get a couple of them dogs, man. No, I don't need no bun. Just give them to me. Like, come on, fam. You gonna walk down the street and just eating a hot dog like it's a Snicker? Man, come on, bro. Let me see. Felix Nunez in the Super Chapter 2-piece. Appreciate the love. It says Fat Joe cost the Yankees the World Series. No cap. I forgot he cost the Yankees. See what I'm saying? Fat Joe is a jinx. I'm telling you, he's mush, bro.
Yo, y'all ain't right calling that, man. Look like that, man. Oh, man.
Yep. But anyway, man, it was a good card, though. You know what I'm saying? I like what I seen from Shakur. I was nervous in the first four or 5 rounds. I didn't like the style he was fighting because I knew he was fighting out of character, and I knew he was trying to prove something to these knucklehead fans. So I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I thought he could have made the fight a lot easier on himself, but he beat the mess out of ZEPEDA to me. I think the second half he took over. I thought he won clearly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I thought he won the second half easily.
Well, how you feel about this card versus the card yesterday?
Good question.
Which one did it better for New York?
I think the girls probably yesterday was better. Shakur fight was probably the best fight. Shakur fight and Shadesha Green fight was probably the two best cards. The two best fights on either card to me. Shadesha Green versus Hannah Marshall and Shakur versus ZEPEDA, I think was the two best fights. But I would say the girls yesterday were doing their thing. Yeah, this card was all right, man. You know what I'm saying? It was all right.
Okay. And I'm gonna ask you this one. What's your thoughts about the Puerto Ricans taking the major, you know what I'm saying, black eye this weekend as far as Serrano?
Oh, yeah, with Amanda Serrano.
And you know what I'm saying, Berlanga getting knocked out.
Bro, I was feeling bad, man. I was feeling bad for him because, especially with Amanda Serrano. Amanda Serrano was supposed to I wanted Amanda Serrano to win. I think she deserved to beat Katie because they robbed her a few times. So even though this fight might have been like, the one fight that Katie Taylor looked the best in, but still, I feel like Amanda Serrano should have won it. So I felt bad for her. She looked really like defeated, man. She looked hurt, man. But Berlanga, man, I don't really think Puerto Rican people gonna care too much about Berlanga because, they kind of was just waiting to see what he was gonna do. Berlanga is like, everybody been waiting on him to get his black belt. He keep flunking the test. You know what I'm saying? Like that one kid that is, can't never get his black belt or he can't never get his driver's license. You know what I'm saying? He keep messing up on the written exam. You know what I'm saying? The permit test. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Berlanga doing. You know, Berlanga is cold when he driving in like Cole's department store parking lot when everyone is closed. He cold driving in. You put him on the street, it's a wrap. He gonna panic. He gonna freeze up. He better not take a wrong exit and get on that highway. He gonna crash. That it's over. Everybody in the car gone. Messing with Berlanga. You gotta let him go. Boxing fan times 4. What it do? Appreciate you in the super chat, fam. He says, how that Canelo resume looking now compared to Bud's? Oh, yeah, I ain't never compared his resume to Bud. I don't know. That must have been an internet thing.
Nah, Canelo had said that. Canelo said that in the little.
Oh, okay.
All the greats was having a little. You know what I'm saying? They was talking, and Canelo told Bud, he said he ain't got no resume. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Canelo like to say his resume's all nice, man. And I know. Hold on. I know Sabril did win, but I was talking about the main events. You know what I'm saying, in Puerto Rico. But yeah, man. As far as Canelo, he had said, he told Bud, you know what I'm saying, his resume was trash. And all Bud had to really say, that's why I didn't understand that, man. Bud had all Bud had to say was like, yo, I beat Spence, and you was ready to fight him.
Yeah.
That is the conversation. But Bud started talking about a whole bunch of other people and all that. It went left. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah, Ron Wassol say, I saw a crackhead change the transmission with a pair of pliers and a wire hanger. hey, man, they work wonders, man. The crackheads work wonders, man. Let me see here.
Hey, OJ, you know what? They remind. Was MacGyver a crackhead?
Hey, man, that's a good question. MacGyver very well could have been a crackhead, because MacGyver did a lot of cracky stuff. He did a lot of cracky stuff, man. You couldn't. MacGyver can find his way. I see MacGyver break out of prison before with some type of like a piece of gum or something. I don't know what he been doing. MacGyver always doing something. You know, they used to rig the show up for MacGyver. Him and Lassie. You know what I'm saying? I seen Lassie. I seen Lassie beat a wolf, a bear, and it's a collie now, not no pit bull. This mother whooped a mountain lion. Man, get up out of here, Lassie.
Yeah. That was black and white TV. You know what I'm saying? That's black and white TV didn't to be out of control. They'd be out of control with it. So you know. But no, man. Like I said, I just here with you know what I'm saying, World with Soul said, that just made me think of MacGyver, man. You know what I'm saying? I know he was real, you know what I'm saying, useful. You know what I'm saying? Once he, you know.
Yeah, MacGyver's a handyman. That's like the ultimate handyman, bro. You tell me, shoot, I had one like that work for me still, you know what I'm saying? My guy John, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a handyman, that's the ultimate handyman. I said, man, I need to fix my gutters, man, up here on this side. And I said, he asked me to have a ladder. I said, no, I ain't got the ladder no more. Somebody stole it in my backyard. Man, that joker, man, hopped up there, and I didn't even know white men could jump like that. That man grabbed that the first floor of the building, pulled himself up, put that leg up there, and started throwing down stuff out the gutter. I said, well, how you gonna get down? Crawl back down. I said, man, boy, the glory of being skinny. The glory of being skinny. Ain't no way in ever I'm doing no mess like that.
Yeah, man.
But who we got up in the building? Who got in the building? That's my guy, Marty, texting me now. He mad about Berlanga. Mad about Berlanga. Oh, Marty, you right here. Marty, you want to come up, bro? Talk about the fight. Let me know. You probably in traffic, though, shaking and moving. Okay, I'm going to send you a link real quick, Marty. Let me send you the link. Let me see here. Man, come on, man. Why is it doing this? Be easy with the cursing, though, Marty. You know, YouTube got me on probation. I just text you the link. Be easy with the cursing when you come up, brother. He says the countdown to Canelo and Bud. Yeah, when's that? September.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting on it. That's gonna be a thumper right there. That's gonna be a thumper right there. Canelo and Bud. I'm waiting on that one, man. I hope Bud pull this off, man. He pull this off, man. This is gonna be something legendary. It's gonna be difficult though. It ain't gonna be easy. I don't think so.
I mean, I think Bud could pull it off, though. I think Bud could pull it off. I'm just. He's gonna be easy.
Hey Marty, where you at? You must be on a train in New York.
Oh yeah, it just passed by. I'm walking to parking where I parked at. That's all. It just passed.
Okay. What's up, bro? What you thought of the fight? I know you was out there at the fight. What you think, man?
Man, well, first off, what a beautiful night. Thank you to Turkey Al Sheik, and congratulations to Shiraz. Looking good for his people. I'm very happy. I'm very proud of him. He did a great job. But overall, it's a hard thing when you came rooting for a fighter and he gets really beat up like that. It was heart-wrenching. Berlanga fought like an amateur tonight. He fought distracted, and just another one bites the dust. That's how I feel. I feel like this could be the death nail in his career. It was hard seeing his kid cry like that. It was tough, man. It was tough. But I'll support him. I always support him, even win, lose, or draw. That's how we do. But this guy Shiraz looked fantastic tonight. Fast, long, big. You got to be careful with these guys moving up. Wait, you saw Tank brought somebody up, let somebody eat a steak, and then they put it on you. And this was a bad look. I want to thank Shakur and Subriel for saving the night. You know what I mean? Shakur looked fantastic. Shakur fought that in a phone booth tonight. And I'm very proud of how he did. And what's funny is that the moment he took a couple steps back, people were ready to boo. People were ready to hate. But Shakur, shout out to Shakur, man. That should have been the main event. That was a real
That's what I said. That's what I said. Should have been the main event.
That should have been the main event. That was a terrific fight. And ZEPEDA came and did proud, but Shakur looked fantastic. It reminded me of Mayweather versus Emmanuel Burton. Most people know him as Emmanuel Augustus. I just thought Shakur was fantastic. He really proved the point. Turkey could have put it in a locker room, and he could put it in the smallest ring ever. Shakur showed that he would do it in the phone booth. Subriel was a close fight. In the arena, I thought he won. I scored it for him. Most people in my section did, but I saw that TV saw that the other guy might have won. In the arena, it seemed like the other guy was holding it. Like, I don't know if you heard us booing, but the other guy was kind of hugging Subriel a lot. But
on TV, when you watch it on TV, I thought Julio won, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. I looked at the thing. I'm like, yo, they scored this for Julio. We had that. I mean, in my section, we had that 8-4 for Subriel. So some fights look. I heard the same with Devin Haney versus Vasil Lomachenko. A lot of people in the arena thought Vasil won, and then saw it on TV and felt like Devin won.
Right.
Sometimes fights play different in person than in TV. To me, Puello was holding a lot, and his punches weren't making a lot of effect. I just felt like Subriel just ran through him, and that's how I felt he won. But man, Berlanga, bro, I feel so bad for you, bro. I love you forever, bro, but that was a bad one. You got a bad ass whooping, bro. I'm sorry, Kurt. You got a bad one, bro. You got a bad one, and it was really hard to see the family hurting like that. It was a tough one, man, but this is, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Shout out to Shiraz. Shout out to Turkey. I love that there's a lot of Muslim talent now coming into boxing. They're doing terrific. I have a lot of respect for them and the way they live and the way they behave. And I thought he was a class act even throughout the promotion when Berlanga was not. And, a lot of times my people got to get more disciplined. Amanda Serrano's trainer is I texted you last night when Amanda Serrano's trainer is singing reggaeton in the corner during the middle of the fight. He even on the round. I was like, yo, guys, I know that we like to dance. I know we like to bailando, bro, but sometimes you got to put it away, man. Everything's not a freaking dance, guys. Not everything's a dance. Not everything's a show. Not everything's a perillo. Like, it's so annoying, bro.
Hey, Marty, let me ask you this. Because I said this earlier. I don't know if you heard me, but, like, this is my opinion, bro. I think Fat Joe bad luck, bro. Like, look, look, when this dude come to a fight and root for somebody, they lose. He go to a Knicks game, they lose. He go to a Yankee game, they lose. Fat Joe is janky, though. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, the Terror Squad is so deep. I mean, everybody in there was Terror Squad. Like, the Terror Squad is so deep. Where Fat Joe started, like, it's the only Spanish label, so people in New York are very loyal to him.
Yeah.
But it just makes us look stupid when we come into the ring, rap and dancing and having a good old time, and then going in there and getting your butt kicked. That's outrageous. Yeah, so in that sense, it's embarrassing.
Yo, this man said outrageous.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You coming out singing "Lean Back," Remy Ma in the building trying to start stuff with Clarissa Shields, and then you're not thinking about the fight. You're thinking about De La Hoya and all that stuff, man. Ugh. Hey, Berlanga, I love you forever, man. But it's like, who is the one that man? I forgot another Puerto Rican fighter that Berlanga reminded me of, and I was always afraid of that. The one that Jared Hurd beat up. Remember him?
I'm trying to think. Where you remember Puerto Rican that Jared Hurd beat? I can't remember.
He was another one right from Bushwick, another guy, and Berlanga fights. It kind of looks similar, and Berlanga, I don't know, that might have ended his career. You better be fighting Cherry for the next year, because he was a really bad beat, and it came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. Did it come out of nowhere? Did you see it coming?
No, I didn't see. I thought I was rooting for Berlanga to win. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't care who won, but I was kind of. I know Berlanga. I don't know the Turkey son, so I was just trying to see what he was gonna do. Everybody was telling me he good. He gonna knock out Berlanga, but I didn't know what was gonna happen, man. So I was just watching the fight just to see what was gonna happen.
Man, it was a bad one. And I want to tell you, anybody who gets in that ring is tough. You know what I mean? Like, I know that Monday morning quarterback, everybody's going to make fun of Berlanga. I understand that and everything. But at the same time, like, it's real easy to talk, like, when you're not in there. Like, Sheeraz was a humongous person. Berlanga looked so little next to him. And to even accept a fight like that just shows that all these gentlemen have heart. You know, look at Shakur out there taking punishment he didn't have to take, all for these fans. I want to tell all these fighters, do not care about these people. Trust me, I'm sitting in the crowd. Do not care about these horrible people that all they want to do is see you get beat up. They don't care nothing about you, nothing. Not even the people that fake support. Like, I was arguing in there with Kinfolk, with a black dude. Like, he's saying the whole time Shakur's running. I'm like, no, he's not.
Bro, that's why I can't watch fights in New York, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know that New York crowd, man. Them dudes. Listen, even when I seen people rooting for Berlanga, as soon as he got knocked down, I seen people on TV laughing at him. I'm like, bro, what are these people doing?
Yeah, they switched up. And also, yo, shout out to Haney. He came out here. I saw everybody out here with him. I saw Sean, his brother. I love the Haneys. Everybody in there booing them. Good, Haney. Don't even get mad at that. Don't do what Shakur did tonight either. That is not smart. I don't want anything bad to happen to Haney. I don't think it.
He broke up, Marty. Lost connection.
Man, I wanted to ask him about what happened with Clarissa and Remy, because that's what we said when we see them when we see Remy Ma walk out with Fat Joe. We was like, oh shit, it's about to be some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody said, "Oh, my bad."
No, I gotta see what I'm gonna look on Instagram. Somebody gonna have on if they got into it. If it was any type of altercation, best believe it's gonna be on IG. They're gonna have it.
Yeah, man. So I don't know. I thought, like I said, man, I agree with Marty. It was a bad look for Berlanga, but that's when you have too much. You out here talking all crazy. Oh, there you go. Hey, Marty, can I ask you a question?
Talk to me. Yes, please.
What happened with Remy Ma and Clarissa Shields? Was it a wild interaction? What happened?
No, just you could see Remy Ma trying to approach Clarissa on her side of the thing, and like a bunch of security just got involved. Like they knew what time it was. Like,
oh my god!
But yeah, Remy Ma's so messy. The way she behaved tonight, like I saw it too. Like she was trying to get in the second. And everybody knew what time it was, and I don't know what she going over there for. They didn't let no weapons in the arena.
Right. Like she, I don't know. Maybe she thought her terror squad security was gonna jump her or something. I don't know.
The terror squad didn't even help her when she went to jail. Only one that was there for her was Papoose.
Yeah, but you
And look
know,
how she did him. Look how she did him when he was there for her when she did her bid. But yeah, it was just a whole messy situation. I thought that Richardson and Hitchens, while I love them, Brooklyn, I'm always gonna support Brooklyn whether they wrong or not. At the
right.
same time, like I don't like the way boxers treat Devin Haney. Uh, I don't. I don't like the way the audience treats Devin Haney. Talking about yo, and then saying, "Oh, Norman, knock him out." It's so corny, man. Yo, man, shout out to the Haneys, yo, for real. Like they're not my favorites, but like out of the heart, they the number one in boxing, bro. They the only ones with heart out here.
Man, they the only ones that's trying to fight everybody, trying to fight the best. Devin Haney ain't never turned down a fight. You know what I'm saying?
And he
So
going for all, and he's going for the gusto. He's going for the hardest. And then even taking that Ryan fight with even him just being 3 pounds overweight, and they stomped through New York like real ones. I just have a whole lot of respect for the Haneys, man. I really do. That's not blowing smoke because I know 78. Me and you have had last time I was on the panel, you almost kicked me out because I was talking about Dio.
yeah,
But like, so it's not like I'm over here trying to give Haney unnecessary credit. He deserves the credit, and also he's the most polarizing person in boxing. The loudest boos in there were for him. When he came
yeah,
on the screen, it was like war in there. I couldn't believe it. It was black people, Spanish people, white people, everybody going boo, and I'm just
yeah.
like, oh my
That's
god.
that's what I seen, bro. I'm telling you, bro. So Devin got just turned it. He got to turn this into a couple hundred million. That's all.
Oh,
Turn it.
nah, not. That's what I think too. I agree with you, brother. Let him get rich because that he's the most polarizing person. What gets me a little sad about it, because like I was with Floyd being the black hat. I was okay being. I was okay with him being the villain, and like I relished in it. I don't feel like this kid deserved that. Like
No, he don't.
Sean and him, they're nice kids. They real dogs, but they're nice kids, and he doesn't deserve the black hat, a villain role. It's really really unfair, and I also think it's racist, but I don't like to put that on people because
Well,
like people could
that's
be
what it is.
propagandized.
It's definitely a lot of racism and BS going on with the hate. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But yeah, Devin, he just got to turn that into. He got to turn that into a couple hundred million. He can do it. You know what I'm saying? Turn it into a couple hundred million. They gonna tune in so to get that money.
I'm really happy that Turkey is that Turkey helped. I remember one of the big speeches I had. I was begging Turkey like, please help him when everybody was against him after he had been cheated. So I'm really glad Turkey's in his corner. I appreciate Turkey, and I want to say this as a Christian brother. Uh, I keep Islam and I keep Islam like a hug, brother. I'm really proud that Turkey comes to my town. I'm very happy for Shiraz. You got these other YouTube channels that are being Islamophobic. They are ignorant and stupid. And not only that, like these guys, when the going gets tough, and the tough is gonna get going soon, these guys will fold, man. These guys on the internet that talk anti-Turkey and trying to bring up his religion, they don't even be disciplined in their own religion, and that's why things like what happened tonight happen. So everybody talking, shut up, this damn dog. Is everybody talking about like Turkey and like this is like a spiritual war? I'm very proud to have spent money with them tonight. I'm very proud of Shiraz. I keep Islam close, and I love my Islamic brothers, and I'm saying this as a Christian. And thank you, Turkey, and to all the Islamic brothers that show us a lot of love. Shiraz had very nice things to say about Puerto Ricans in the crowd, and it's supposed to be love. Don't listen to these guys on the internet trying to start no, we all brothers in this. We all in this together. And the guys that talk like all that anti-Turkey stuff and all that, they're gonna fold, bro. I'm trying to tell you, if I had them in the ring Turkey wanted tonight, if I had them, just me, they would fold and cry. I promise you. Them guys are soft. Them guys are soft. Them guys are soft. Them guys that are bringing up like religion and all that stuff, they're soft and they ain't about no type of action. they always trying to call out boxers. Oh, ain't cut like you ain't tough, you ain't thick. Man, them crackheads on the you know what happened with the internet is that these crackheads now they got a phone. They used to be on the corner just like spewing nonsense and screaming to the world, like in New York
Yeah,
especially.
yeah, yeah.
But now they got a phone and they go, oh yeah, and Haney ain't cut like that, man. Please, man. The only thing ain't cut like that is your coke, homie.
Exactly.
They cut it with fentanyl. These
Yeah,
ugly dudes, bro. They cut it with fentanyl. That's the only thing that ain't cut like that is the coke that you put up your nose. Corny dudes, man. Shout out to the Muslims. Shout out to Turkey. When they threw him on the screen, that was me showing love. When everybody was like, didn't even know who it was, that was me showing love. So I'm happy, and the arena was beautiful, man. I hope that he does another fight out here. I could bring you back out here, 78.
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah, man. Dev and them, they got a spot out there now in New York.
oh, good, man. Just let them know that like any support, anything, because like I don't let no like a lot of people were saying disrespectful stuff when he's walking by and stuff, and I make sure to check them. Like I make sure to check them, like for real. Like, don't say that about my homie because like I really respect the way they move, man. I'm happy that he's moving out here. You know, Bill's doing a great job. Bill's a great father. And go ahead, Sean Haney, bro. I see you about to fight, man. Don't let any of these crackheads say that you ain't about nothing, bro. Go in there and rumble. You got the last name.
Yeah,
Cotto and
man.
Canelo's brothers. Canelo got 10 brothers that fight that we don't even know. Why can't Sean Haney get some?
Yeah, yeah. Sean Henry gonna be in there. He got next. He gonna be in
He,
there in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
the, the world against
Let
the
me go to
Haneys.
let me go to Red. Red, you got anything else you want to add to this, brother?
Yeah, I got one more question for you, Marty. Was
Yeah.
it packed? Did it look like a sold out arena in there, or was they playing light tricks and all that other stuff, man?
Nah,
When you
we
went
was
in,
in,
man, what you got?
yo, man, we Porter Rock. We was in there deep, bro. There was not a seat available. Berlanga's a ticket seller. This is my sixth Berlanga fight I've seen. Uh, we were in there, and there was not an empty seat in there. No, not an empty seat. So a few people left early when Shakur. I think a lot of people were confused. I think a lot of people thought that Shakur was the main event. So a few, like I would say, like 40 people in the arena left, and I was like, oh, I don't even think they knew that there was another fight.
Yeah, yeah. They messed up because yeah, they shouldn't have did that. Like,
Yeah, that was a mistake. But overall, there was not an empty seat in there. There was not an empty seat in there. Really big tick. I'm very happy for Turkey, man. You did such a great job. It was a beautiful arena. It was a beautiful setup. They're doing amazing things, and they're letting my people. You know, Berlanga got beat tonight, but he also got paid, and I thank Turkey for that, and I thank Shiraz for that for letting his discipline run the day. But yeah, man, we was packed in there. We always packed in there. New York City, baby. I'm gonna be there for Xander Zayas. I was there for Lamont Rose versus Tank. I'm gonna be at all the fights. Yo, just want to let everybody know that the LDBC at all the fights. And any
absolutely.
in any spot, bro, in any spot, the LDBC is deep. I was seeing LDBC in there. I was here when I screamed there. Everybody, I saw a few people, and I'm like, we always in here, man. A lot of these cokeheads on the internet, like they don't even go to the fights, bro. They can't even afford the pay-per-view. They can't even afford the pay-per-view. They're talking about if you're tough from the projects. Like I'm trying to tell you, like, but yeah, we was in there deep, man. New York is gonna be in there deep for every fight. We was in there deep for. I didn't go to Africa versus Cambosis, but we was in there deep. My cousin was there. I was there for Keyshawn when he won his first title. Yo, shout out to Keyshawn, brother. I know nobody gave you no lashes was spared for you, but I still got your back, man. Don't worry about it. We all done got locked up. We all done messed up, bro. Don't everybody out here talk, oh man, he has to behave. Maybe that's true, but when do we behave? Like we don't got records.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
we didn't start behaving until we got in our 30s or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. He messing up, man. He crashing out. He ain't got no daddy. He ain't got no Bill in his life. Bill needs to adopt all the boxers. Bill needs to adopt all about. Bill needs to adopt me.
Man, man. They gonna be here to that. But let me
But
hey but I gotta get up out of here, man. My wife need me downstairs, but hey man, Marty, tell people they can find you.
yo, man, it's Marty D24 on Instagram. If you want to hit me up, talk to me. I don't got no YouTube channel. The only time you gonna hear his voice is on 78 Sports TV, the #1 in the land. Shout out to the Haneys. Shout out to Sheeraz. Shout out to Turkey. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, man. I just did it in the trenches, right in Corona Projects, y'all. Can y'all do that? No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My brother, Supreme Beast, Boxing Talk, Cadillac Radio. Tell the people to find you, bro.
Yeah, man, y'all can find me right here on YouTube, man. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, 8:20 Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? We outside with it. And tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? My brother KG, he got an interview on the US Fix and Entertainment Hub. Check him out, man. Tales from the B-side, man. Him and Thomas from the Bronx, they going hard over there. You know what I'm saying? Putting that work in, man. So make sure y'all check them out tomorrow. I think that's at 7. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Eastern Standard Time, man.
That's a bet. That's a bet. All right, man. Thank y'all for joining me. Salute to the chat. Much love to the super chats. Maybe I keep showing love. We're gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Deuces.